What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be unbagging a Samsung's Buds 3 case by Meliya. Let's check it out. So this is like case number 3 that I purchased for my Samsung Buds, and I cannot find one that will allow me to charge with the case on. It charges obviously without the case on, but that is super inconvenient. One of the selling points of this thing apparently is the fact that it'll allow this to charge while it's on there. Super convenient. Let's open this thing up. Nothing really to see as far as the packaging goes. This thing was $5.99. Comes with what the heck? That is a very interesting tool. I don't know what that's for. Let me know in the comments if you know what that's for. This is a little brush. Maybe this is for like picking earwax out of the pods. Dangerous weapon. Seems like something will get you in trouble with TSA, but nevertheless it's free, so I appreciate it. And here is the product itself. Bag within a bag. Nothing really crazy to see here. Comes with one of these little carabiners that I never use. And here it is. It's TPU, soft. It covers the port on the bottom. Little flap there. And the top is affixed with this little bit here. Pretty neat. It looks like there's a little glue tab in there we're going to take off now. Not a ton to look at here. All I care right now is that it protects this thing and lets me charge. Before I even get into it, I do have a bad feeling with that bump on the back there, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's try it out. Nope. It will not charge. Man, that is frustrating. It literally says on the website, the Amazon listing, that it allows it to charge. Pushing it down. Make sure I'm not crazy here. Because now it's charging. So the light stays on when it's charging. I've been sitting here for like a minute. It stays on. Put this on, even if I like stretch out the back here and push it down. Now it's charging, but like, yeah, this is not a great solution. I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to cut that in the back, and it doesn't seem like it stays on very well. I hate the silicone cases, but I'm too afraid to toss this into my bag without anything on there to protect it. Let's see if I just put it down. Yeah, not reliable enough. For $5.99, this will definitely be going back. Well, if you know of a case that works on this thing that will stay on, I don't even care if it's a little bit more expensive, and will allow it to charge, throw it in the comments below. I'm having terrible luck finding anything that will allow this to charge. There you go. All I have to do is sit here and hold it. Now it's charging. Yeah. Super reliable. All I have to do is press really hard and place it down in the middle of that thing. So, yeah, if you know of something that works a little bit more reliably than that, let me know. I did love this Surge case. Kind of makes me want to try it again. What I liked about the Surge case is that it has magnets on there, so it really does like stay on very well. Grr. This is by far the nicer of the cases that I've gotten, that I've messed with, but the wireless charging just does not want to play ball with it. So, would not recommend this case. It's $5.99. They say it lets it charge on the on the Amazon listing, but it clearly does not work reliably. They probably need to get rid of this bump, like this little flap there, and put a little bit more tape on the inside so that and maybe even some on the back in here to help it adhere to the back of the case. And they probably need to slim this down, thin it up a little bit so that the coil can charge through to the case. So thanks for stopping by and checking this out with me today. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If not, thumbs down works as well. And as always, I appreciate the subscription. Peace.